Hello everyone, Eclipse here, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be playing through the finale of The Wolf Among Us, Episode 5, Cry Wolf. So, let's get into it, shall we?
I mean,
the final
your
showdown.
eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can't help it. Yeah, last time on The Wolf Among Us. Yeah, show us the greatest hits album, baby. Let's finish this shit. Dun dun.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
A little bit.
That's why you can't tell me anything.
Yes,
the
magic
ribbon,
ribbon.
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure this
She'll
is a lot
come
more
around.
helpful
She's
back
just
in the day when they were coming
crazy
out
and
like
hit her
months
hard,
apart, but
She doesn't really know who her friends are right
when I've
now.
been playing through them just over the past few days, it's like, wow. It seems like it just happened yesterday, probably because it literally did.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back
Wow,
alive.
this recap is going
has
on
to
for a
stand trial.
long time, which I guess makes
Why don't you have a
sense
seat,
because
Sheriff?
it's
We have a great
the last
deal to
one.
discuss.
And here we are, back in the present. Yo, what's up, Kevin? They said the episodes will come out only 2 weeks apart. Well, that's nice. Which makes sense too, because I remember hearing like Telltale would not really have an idea in mind for where they want to take the episodes. Like they kind of like played it by ear. And then, but yeah, it would make sense if they came out that shortly because they basically already know what the story. So
You've come a long way.
that's a good sign, actually.
You must be tired.
Oh yeah, we lit one up because we're badass.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't
Oh,
had a
cute.
lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's
Yeah,
elegant.
you know why I'm here.
Yeah,
Let's
how
not
about
beat
you?
around the bush,
It's
bud.
lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah, actually, as hard as that may seem to believe.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
I mean, he's just salty from getting his ass beat, like, literally
Well,
earlier
Sheriff,
today. I mean, God, look at
For
that
the sake
bald
of
spot. That is
transparency,
horrible.
Why don't you tell
Poor
us why
fucking
you're
guy.
here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now?
You know, you figure
I
if you
see
have,
by your
like,
confidence
illusion
in
glamour
using me,
magic, you would
must
make
have
yourself a
some
bit more
evidence,
attractive
yes?
than that.
Some allotment of
But,
evidence.
just my opinion.
A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee. of
So
mine.
it's your fault, because
It's a very
he works for
unfortunate
you,
bit of business,
dipshit.
but I promise you,
The buck
the matter
stops
will be
here.
dealt with
It's your
internally.
responsibility. You
I
just
want
said...
to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes?
Well, you by proxy, but it was
How do you
obviously
think I
fucking
did?
It was
British.
Georgie, all right.
British.
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't
Like, no
mind.
shit, he's the one who did it. He's their fucking pimp.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do
Fucking
it?
belonged.
Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look,
A little
the
bit, yeah,
fact is,
actually.
George here misinterpreted one of my
George?
instructions,
Misinterpreted?
and I want to make things right. So let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like
It's
that.
not my
fucking asked
fault.
me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for
This
it.
guy's so fucking... Yeah, we're
You
gonna
will be
believe your
silent
bullshit, man.
while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're
He's
just
the
gonna
one who
let him
killed
do
them,
this?
not me.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Yeah,
What the
we
hell?
don't negotiate
I
with
think I'll be
terrorists,
taking
sorry.
both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck
Oh, you
is
wanna
this
bet?
shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For
He's
minor
obviously
infractions,
throwing you under the
not
fucking
murder.
bus.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave
Mm,
now.
I'm not
no
sure
way
I
I'm
can
going
do
with
that.
him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that hole
I'll
at the
just
bottom of the lake for
pretend-
all I give a shit.
You wanna fucking
But
go,
he's
prick?
not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in.
Think this
so
is a
let's
fucking
go.
game?
This could have gone so well.
Oh, really?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Revealing your true colors, huh?
Did I miss anything good?
Not really.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Look at me. I'm getting straight fucking jumped, I guess.
Take this!
You missed.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on.
Am I?
We're pretty much done here.
Oh, you got a license for that knife, mate? Oh, get the fuck
I'd
off
like to
me.
say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ooh. Ouch. I guess he didn't have a license for that knife. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna make it.
This way.
Like, he's literally just some guy gets stabbed in the fucking gut. Unlucky.
Come on, Georgie.
Yeah, he's British. Of course he has a
I
knife.
know.
You just let her get in the car before running over? She would have had to run around the car. She was on the other side. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, surely nobody will question the fucking werewolf running through the Bronx. Look at those moves! Oh god. Not exactly being subtle here, are we? Parkour. Oh yeah, it is like Frogger. Just dodging the fucking cars.
Fuck! What was that?
It's me.
Take him off!
I can't.
Yeah, average day in Ohio. Nobody questions the giant fucking werewolf.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
What is your plan? I think you like need to go to a hospital. And now we're just gonna steal some random guy's clothes. Yeah, he's not looking too hot. Let's go and say hi. They didn't even lock the door. Okay.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen?
Why the fuck is this chick even helping him out after he fucking killed the other girls? Like, damn. Yeah.
Shit.
Trying to make an insurance claim? Yeah, just, you know, fucking werewolf was chasing me.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him.
Yeah, why are
He's
you
dying.
protecting
You
him?
can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Okay.
He made sure they
Come
couldn't
on.
talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
Well, it's not all your fault.
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Might want to chill out considering your
You can't
guts are
fucking
spilling out
blame
of
me
you.
for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Yeah, you didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order.
Yeah, that
He
sounds
told me
like
to
a
kill
you
them.
problem, not a
And then
me
he
problem.
fucking sold me out.
The fuck did you expect?
Problem.
Oh, I get it. When
His
the
name is
pretty little
literally
girl
the
shows up
Crooked
at your
Man.
door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Why do you think I'm gonna stop after you?
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go.
I don't think you're gonna convince me that murdering them was worth
from
it.
those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Yin?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't
No,
talk
I haven't
about
heard
it.
that one,
She
actually.
used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie?
I mean, she could have always
We were
just
supposed
not
to
done
look out
that in
for
the
each
first
other.
place.
I trusted you.
You can't fucking
Yeah,
blame
actually.
me. You're not innocent here either.
How could
Why the
you
fuck
do
would you
this?
do that?
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Mm.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we
Things
built this
rarely
place,
go how they're supposed to,
It was
darling.
just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
And then you got controlled and used.
Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm
We'll
gonna fucking
find
do
another
that.
way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can.
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Okay, then go ahead.
It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily?
Well,
All of them.
that was your choice.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian. Don't. Vivian. No.
Oh.
Fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Not to be that guy, but if you were gonna do that, you could have done it earlier. Just saying, saved us all a lot of trouble. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted to happen. Oh yeah, he has a giant gaping gash in his stomach. Almost forgot for a second. His damn guts
I'm
just
gonna
spilling
die
out.
here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks.
Shepherd Metalworks.
He'll be
That's his
there.
hideout.
Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over
Not
with.
really. You're kind of pathetic right now.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
I think it's basically a mercy killing at this point. Yeah. Is that really the merciful way to do it? I mean, it did say choose to end his suffering. I didn't expect it to just jam our hand into his open wound and then tear his guts out. That's my... It did say we ended his suffering, though, so that's a W, though. Yeah, we can let the actual cops handle this, I guess. Clean up the mess. Shepherd Metalworks. We just take a taxi.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
It's kind of a tiny ass limo, to be honest. But who am I to talk? It's not like I own a fucking limo anyway.
Of course.
Just break the door. That easy. Are these glamours?
So this is where they've been sending these.
Oh. Thanks for the light. I mean, yeah, it is New York, but you know, it's just kind of funny, like pulling up to the fucking final showdown in a taxi.
Bigby Wolf.
What's up, bitch?
The big bad wolf.
What was this?
You used to be something.
Guess she was stalking us too.
They used to fear
Figures. Oh, and here's the wheel.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
There's still blood on it, apparently. Lovely. Bleach and a sledgehammer. Mmm. Oh. Is this where they made the metal bullets? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is a foundry.
The big bad wolf.
The fuck are you? Oh, there she is. And she sucker punches us, because of course.
It's about
fucking
time
psycho
you showed
bitch.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby.
Who are you to
I
talk
see
down to
we
me
did
as if
what-
you're not his fucking doing his
I do
dirty work?
apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Mmm,
Get
really?
out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
You don't want to talk, lady.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
How dare you?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, actually, though, what? Can't just miss with the
Is that
first
the best
punch,
you
bro.
can
There we go. Oh, and she's gone. Yeah, she has a death wish. We're about to fuck her ass up. Yeah, why don't you cut it with the wannabe ninja shit? Fight me like a man. Or, I mean, I guess you are a woman, but like, you know what I mean. Yeah, let's just shimmy along this narrow pipe. Hopefully we don't fall. Oh. I mean, how can she just, like, come from anywhere? I guess she can, like, go into mirrors, but there's no fucking mirrors here. Where's she coming from?
Where are you?
What's the point of making me dodge if she just hits me even if I dodge? Damn, I guess that's her true form. Just a fucking meth head. Come on, Bigby. You can't keep missing. Like he's right in front of you. My guy. Get the fuck off me! She makes clones of herself, because of course she does. Oh, come on. Getting straight jumped by the goon squad. You're so cool, aren't you? But well, you should have brought more. You wanted the big bad wolf? You get the big bad wolf. Fuck her up. bring any more friends? Ooh, he's huffing. He's puffing. Boom! Want some more? Oh, you're all alone now, huh? Bring it. Later, bitch. Too easy. As they say, fuck around and find out. What can I say? She shouldn't have let him cook. So, like, was that random pile of clothes just there? Or did he, like, have time to take them off? Or is it like they magically just teleport off?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6... I won't miss next time.
He's got the
Before
angry
you do anything
eyes.
with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Will I?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
I mean, if you had
Can we
just
at
come
least
with
agree
me,
on
we
that?
wouldn't have had this problem.
I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats.
He says as he's pointing a gun at me.
A guy pointing at
Yeah, exactly.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
I mean, even if I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't stop me with
kill
that.
Those women. And I think you know that.
I didn't kill those women. I just told my employee to kill them.
My side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
He didn't save
I'm
himself.
A businessman, not a killer.
He's dead.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms.
We're not
Because I'm
making a
saying
deal.
another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I mean, you say that, but I don't think
You're
I need to
often
explain
reckless.
myself.
And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
This guy's so...
Georgie.
Fuck off. We get it. You didn't physically kill them yourself.
My
That
point
doesn't
being,
fucking
the killer has
matter.
been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
No.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Like, I really don't get this guy's logic. It's like just so... It's so crooked, dare I say. My man's like doing the reverse of I was only following orders. He's like, it wasn't my fault. I only gave the orders. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
You deserve that.
Are you okay? It's been
I've been
hours.
better.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's
Just
place.
nothing I can handle.
Do I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And
just
what about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Alright,
ashamed.
one at a time.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Shut
Wait
the
a minute.
fuck up.
So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
Yeah, the
We have
Manson
to read the
effects.
rest
Yeah,
of the
like,
charges.
Other charges.
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish.
yeah, I'm not sure
You
we
can
should
have
let
your
this guy
say.
cook.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence
happy?
against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing
of course it
monetary
was.
support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So
Oh,
you
of
can
course
strike
not.
that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Tell him, sister.
This
I mean, we
is
could still leave him
ridiculous.
cuffed, though.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber.
Wow.
I hired him as a favor to his
Just
family.
like
see.
you.
A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was
bullshit.
his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit! Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Oh, yes, of course.
I would never authorize such an act.
Never.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Big
I mean,
When you finally
he's
showed up at my
such
door
a
last
fucking
night,
liar.
Wasn't I more than helpful?
No.
I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them.
It
You
sounds more
understand
like out of
wanting to
fear.
protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My
Yeah,
employees
exactly.
are
This
just
guy's
that,
totally
hired
projecting.
help.
Pot
I
on the
see
kettle
some of them are
black.
here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
You made your
Like I'm
choice.
some kind of tyrant.
It's like, does this guy not understand
Your
exactly
government
what
abandoned
extortion
you,
fucking
left you poor and
entails?
helpless, sniveling on street corners. I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
Wow,
And what
you're
did they
so
do?
kind.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes.
I mean, yeah, I know people like this
I've
guy too, but
made
it's
some
like, it's
mistakes.
such
But
obvious
believe me,
bullshit.
I
That
truly want what's best for this town. And
I can't
that may
believe
not
any of
always
these
be
guys are
clear
buying it, but
right
it's
away.
plot, I guess.
But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
we have to be better.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
Hell yeah, we're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Things aren't looking so hot for you, my guy.
Very good, very good.
Oh, yes,
The
all
sentiment is
according to
surely
my plan.
appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working
My
for
brother
you.
in Christ, this
Bigby
isn't
got
a court of
confession.
law.
that nobody
This
heard
is a
of.
courtesy.
Now,
We don't have to
one
do
more
this.
time.
I could just kill
I
you.
think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean,
Oh
this doesn't
my
feel right how we're
God.
doing this.
What are you talking about?
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I didn't
He
do
was
anything.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Good shit, Bluebeard. Fucking dipshit.
Right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees'
I
behavior.
think you're
but
missing
I
the
must perish
point.
for
It's
mine.
not just
completely
being the
different.
boss,
We all
it's
know.
literally
Order of
telling
two
them to do
girls
that.
Dead. It simply
Yeah,
never
okay,
happened.
okay, man.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with
Oh
the promise
my
of more?
god, you are so full of it.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
You extort...
Who
Literally
will
extorting
dare
them, by
challenge
the
their
way.
brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Ordered
Who
two
will
girls dead.
protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath? Elizabeth?
Why don't you take a moment to go fuck yourself, crooked man?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something
Let
to say.
her
We're
cook.
gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Ooh, tell him!
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them
Yeah,
dead.
because you're gonna get
This
fucked.
fucker.
That's why it's gonna be
Faith
okay.
and Lily.
That's a lie.
I
Oh,
was in
is
the
it now?
goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
Is this all according to
He
your
made
plan
Georgie
too,
do it.
crooked
It was
man?
always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this.
What were you about to say
We all
there?
heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right? Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Oh, not so
quick
nice
to
anymore,
latch onto
huh?
Whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
Yeah.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Yeah, you got your trial, bro. You wanted it.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't care.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope
Well,
you
let's
are
vote.
suggesting yourself.
You should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
That's literally the point of a vote. What do you mean?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
Works for me.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, we're not. Yo, what's your plan here, my guy?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
We're not like you, piece of shit.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
I mean, he's looking like he'd rather die at that point. I say we made the right call. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I wonder what happens if you pick silence. Maybe he just fucking jumps down himself. Who fucking knows? Who the fuck is
Not
that
what I was
guy?
expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff.
I don't know who you are.
I know who you are, Flycatcher.
Oh,
You
he's
worked at the
Flycatcher.
Woodlands
Yeah,
for
that guy.
How many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Damn.
This fucking line.
Yeah, I get turned into a fucking bird. That's what I'm... Like, I feel like that's a lot worse than just dying, actually. He's trapped as a fucking bird, and he's getting sent
Mr.
to the
Wolf?
fucking farm.
Flycatcher left his keys.
And he's gonna be like that for the rest of his life. Which I suppose is forever, because they're like fables or whatever.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Yeah, sucks to suck, man.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna
Oh
see
my
you
god.
coming.
He just fucking winks. Where do you even get a fucking six-pack from anyway? How does he even open one? He has fucking hooves. Does he just fucking like chew it open and suck it out?
I'm going. Jesus.
Didn't I
like 5 minutes?
Didn't I give you money?
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
We forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Yeah, I guess he's had time
Why
to figure
the hell
it out.
Did you have to send me and me boy away, huh?
I mean, you could have just
promised
followed the
me
rules.
I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Skill
I
issue.
told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
What?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
I got you, bud.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that
I'm sure she'll
squirt
love it.
juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay?
Feels bad
Be space
having
to
a
run
deadbeat
around,
fucking dad.
And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So
I mean,
you wouldn't know.
most of
would
the
you?
people aren't comfortable around him either. So
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
later, little guy.
Hey, Bigby,
Poor fucking kid.
where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you
It is
know
kind of
it.
bullshit, but I don't know what to fucking tell you.
corrupt.
Saying goodbye?
I mean, I didn't want him to go either. It's not my fault.
Hi.
Hi.
Why are you still wearing the
Still
ribbon?
wearing that thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
All right, fine.
Okay?
Whatever. Sure.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. Not sure where to start.
Well, the beginning is always a good
Faith,
place.
Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
What?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can
Did
you
you
imagine
rat
the
'em
lengths
out?
they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything.
That was definitely
and
poor
I begged
judgment.
for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were
Me,
just trying
yeah,
to protect them.
but like still probably
Yeah.
not the best choice.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it.
Yeah, I'm not too.
So
I
what
don't
if it
feel
wasn't
too
the
bad
whole
about it.
truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer,
I mean, we
do it
did
in
get him in the
silence.
end, I guess.
And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now.
I mean,
We'll
honestly,
make things right.
even if he didn't tell, even if he didn't order their deaths, I don't really give a shit because he tried to kill me like 20 times. So I don't really give a fuck. But yeah.
I know it might feel that way.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, man. Kind of dropping a lot of bombshells at the end here.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
You're goddamn
You
right.
listened when no one else would.
It
You
was
knew
all
when to show
fucking me.
mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job
Well,
for a
thanks.
reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
I mean, I guess so.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Wait, what? That's what...
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What? What? What?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? 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 So what? Was she? Oh my fucking god! I can't handle it. Well, yeah, that happened. Okay. How the fuck did I forget that? What? So she was fucking Faith the whole time? What? Oh, what? Yeah, okay. I'm not, my brain isn't big enough to understand. Yeah, okay. All right, player choices. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they're saying, because, yeah, I guess you didn't watch the first episode, but, there's, like, the first chick you meet, Faith, is, like, tells you that exact line, that you're not as bad as you say you are, or you're not as bad as they say you are. And so then that's what she leaves you with, and then it's kind of like, they're saying all these same things, so it's like, I guess that's what it was. And then, yeah, I guess we don't fucking know, because there's no second season yet. And even if there is, who even fucking knows if the show talks about this, but yeah. Damn. How'd you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47.4% of players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Well, when there's only like 3 options, I guess that means this was the majority choice. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Who the fuck would say no? This poor little kid getting sent off to the fucking camp. No, I don't. You can't give her your fucking gift, you little shit. Like, Jesus. And then what were your last words to Narissa? You and 54.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. And again, when there's only like 4 choices, yeah, that makes the most popular one, I guess. Wow. Oh, and then here's the special stats. I guess this is how we do for each character. Yeah, 98.5. Fucking, who the fuck would say no? Actual monster, dude. See, Beast, you told him that you saw beauty outside the apartment. You refused to keep secrets for her. You impressed her with your detective skills. Hell yeah. You fought him at Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You imprisoned him. Faith, diseased. Yeah, about that. About that. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie, you took money from Georgie's safe. Yeah, fuck you, bro. Jack, you reported him to Snow for burglary. Lawrence, you went to his place first. I wonder if I could have saved him, because he ends up shooting himself. Maybe if I jumped out earlier. He doesn't do that, but oh well. You tried to take her ribbon during your final conversation. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to gift it to Snow. Then Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm, and I gave him money to buy a fucking glamour. And he still bitches me at the end when he doesn't even have fuck you, bro. Fuck you, stupid Toad. Deadbeat fucking dad. Piece of shit. Oh, but oh god, I guess that's the fucking end. That's the finale. It was definitely a hell of a ride. Definitely as good as I remembered. So yeah, now I'm all refreshed, prepped, and ready to go for season 2 when it comes out this year. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's as good as the first Walking Dead season is like one of the legitimately one of the best stories like in gaming ever, in my opinion. It's so good. And like the way it was told at the time, with the episodes and like the choices before, you know, people were all like, oh, Telltale games play out all the same. Like, first one is definitely like a goated. Like some of the other seasons, I would probably... This is really good. I mean, I just really like the setting too. But I would say it's up there. It's definitely above like the side ones. I don't think it's as good as the first season though. But it's probably around like the last season for me in level of good. But yeah. I mean, Walking Dead definitely had some... I mean, I still thought overall they were pretty good, but some of them were definitely better than others. But yeah, I mean, I do just like I like the fairy tale setting. It's cool seeing all these characters and stuff, and like kind of the noir detective stuff. And you're just like super fucking badass. So, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Really looking forward to second season. And I mean, that's gonna be the first like the comeback from Telltale anyway. So yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah. I guess that's it for now. Oh, we got the ad for the actual source material. Makes sense. But yeah, that's it for The Wolf Among Us, I guess. So, what am I going to be doing next? Yeah, I think I'll be planning on playing Heavy Rain sometime later. Well, maybe like next week, actually. Because I'm going to be I'm not going to be able to stream this week. I'm going to be fucking visiting friends for a while, and I don't know exactly when I'll be back. So probably expect the next stream like this weekend or Monday. Subject to change at the moment, and I'll be doing Heavy Rain next. Yeah, it would make sense to do it on the 10th anniversary because the exact date is still not set, right? It's just 2023, but still, looking forward to it. I can wait a few months, whatever. Especially if the episodes are gonna be coming out every few weeks, like you said. That'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, thanks again for watching, man. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, thanks everyone watching. Thanks everyone watching this in the future. And peace out, and I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Later.